is to open nuskin account, which is you open up your Safari. And give me 1 second. So once you open up your Safari, then you go on Google, nuskin Australia. You go in nuskin Australia, you sign. So you sign in your account. So I'm gonna sign in using a different account. Okay, so this account. So using the username and password, sign in. All right. So now you hit on the left three line across on the left, and it'll show up your name and your information. And you hit on Office. In your office, if you go down, you notice there's a dashboard right here. All you have to do is hit the arrow right under the shopping cart. You hit that arrow, it will give you instructions. But actually, you don't need to do that. Hit on that arrow again, and let's go away. Okay, so once you're in your dashboard, if you see this invite, it's my store. Oh, sorry. I hit something in this one. Let me go back to it. Okay. So there's a few ways you could do it. I accidentally hit into that. So we'll say build. On here, under build, we'll say member sign up. So which means that you could sign up a member under your account, so that way you can buy the products with wholesale price, that you don't have to you buy it exactly the same price, but then you will make commission yourself. So in this member account, you could refer to anyone. So you could just put the name on. So you could put any name you want, first name, last name. So for example, I just put Koi, last name Vo, because so it's asked for my date of birth. So let's put, let's say January 1st of March 1990. You put your address and you fill out the address, you fill out the phone number. Make sure it's very case sensitive, so make sure they gave you the instruction with the line in between. Make sure you do that. You only have to fill out the information where it's where have the asterisk thing next to it is only requirement. The optional, you don't have to do it. You put in a different email. Don't put the same email as your distributor account, okay? Just put a different email. Then on the bottom, you put in your ID number. For example, if I put my ID, this is USW 9013999. That's my ID. So this part is very important. So this is my ID, which means that if you put it in, then the person I create the account for, they will, I will, whatever they buy, I will make commission. So make sure you put your ID in. When you put that, you see, you notice how I show up my name on it. Make sure after you put it, make sure your name show on it, because otherwise, then we cannot change it. And whatever that new person buy, the person name on that showing up as a sponsor will make commission. So that's the one part that's very important. And then all you have to do is click on I agree. If you want to receive special promotion email, click on that. Then you hit continue. Then you will go to the next page. Then you submit, and that's it. That is how you could create the account. I cannot right now, if I hit continue, it will not bring me to the next step because I don't have the address in Australia to fill it out. So let's say if I hit continue right now, it will show, it will not allow me to go to the next step. See, it shows that I need information on that's required. Okay, so it's very straightforward. All you have to do is that, and then you be able to um, open a customer account, and you could do this for everyone who want to be a customer in Australia or in anywhere. So that way that they could buy the products at wholesale price. Okay, if you don't want them to buy as retail price. So there's another way you could do it. If you don't want to do it yourself, then the same thing. You go to nuskin.com, right? So let's go back to the front page again. Always click on the 3 line on the left, and it'll bring you back to the front page. So let's say that you have a friend who want to use nuskin products or buy nuskin products. You can hit on the 3 line, and where say office, you hit on office, and you go to the bottom, and this is for them to fill it out for themselves. Where you say is that business tool, where I say invite, you hit on invite, then it pop up to the screen. It's a create invite. You see that? So now let's say that person live in Australia, then the market is Australia, the language is English. And if you want that person for customer, then it'll be for someone who buy at retail price. For member is for someone who buy it as a wholesale price, but they cannot make money with it. They just buy the product at wholesale price. Brand affiliate is for someone who want to do business like us and make money from it. You buy at wholesale price, but you also could refer someone all over the world. So here you could select the country. So let's say you have a friend in Germany or in the US or anywhere. Let's say you have a friend who live in the USA. You select the country, and that friend is Vietnamese, Chinese, or Spanish, or English. You could select the language itself. So let's say I select Vietnamese, then they will send the link in Vietnamese so that person could understand it. But now I'll select English, right? And let's say that person just want to buy the products. Then you click on the member. You notice on the bottom right here, it generate the link right here. So all you have to do is to copy link. Now, once you copy the link, you go out to, let's say, your text message, right? So I just put in my, or Facebook Messenger. So doesn't matter, you could send it to email, text message, Facebook Messenger, all kind of social media or platform that on your phone you could use. So let's say I'm gonna send it to myself, okay? So I put my phone number in. So that's my cell phone number. All I gotta do is paste the link, send it, then nuskin will send me a link, but pretend that person that you're sending. So this is what they're getting, right? So I'm sending it to myself. So once I send it, the other person on the other side should be able to receive a link like this. And all they have to do is click on the link. Then they could fill out the information themselves of the products that they could create an account. So they just fill this out information. Remember, first name, last name, address, where they live, their email, their password, the sponsor ID. You notice the sponsor ID number right here is already shown because it's already filled in, because it will be, if you do it in your account, it will show your ID number. And the same thing, all they have to do is check they agree. And if they want to receive email, then they do that. They hit continue, and then that's it. The next step, they just submit, and that is how you open a customer account.